And you wonder why. It's because we tell people, oh, marriage is beautiful. We don't tell people the nitty-gritties about it. We don't tell people the struggles about it, and we don't equip people to say, when you're encountering something similar to this is how you do it. How you get glory, hallelujah. Why? Why are we not changing that? Why are we not changing that rule? Now who've been there, who know what a struggle it is. It is so difficult to be able to and say, look, I'm going through the most. Because you fear judgment, you fear criticism, and you fear being an outcast, because that is literally what you are made of. How do pregnant what did you? We don't have such people like the doctor who are going to say, educate your kids from a very young age, because we know that they're doing these things. We don't have people who are going to say, Bona, I've never heard of a divorcee seminar. It is always singles and couples. And then it's like, okay, even with documentations, like when a documentation, you fill the option you're single. And then for like home affairs, and then, ma'am, it says that you're divorced. And you're thinking you couldn't have said it any louder, but she is. Because it changes your status. It changes everything about you. But it shouldn't. And you should be okay with it. Well, it happened, but I'm okay. So I want all of us from today onwards to remember it is our scars that make us amazing. It is these very scars, the fact that you've got experience, so many people can write books. So many people, in fact, should write books. And I'm very proud of you, Widumelo, for writing your book. Because people, with their testimonies of life, they don't have the courage to be able to share and inspire the next person. Like she said, what do you gain from it? When you yourself should be on TV telling your story. Why are you not knocking on doors? Why are you not going out there and requesting interviews? I was saying, Huri, it's amazing because so my background is in PR and communications and media and all of that, and I used to produce content for influencers, if I may say that. But the people who've got content, those are the very same people who've got content. And I was saying, you know, sometimes when God puts you in a position, when you're finally fulfilling your purpose and doing what He has called you to do, He starts opening doors. And for a change, I stopped sending media motivations for my guests to get interviews, and I'd be receiving interview requests in my inbox. And I was like, this is the God that I serve, because then you start fulfilling and you start tapping into your purpose. I was at SAFM the other day, I was on City Press the other day, I was just called on Forbes magazine the other day. Because God Himself is doing it, and He's saying, you know what, it's time that I do it for you. So I'm really going to inspire you and say, you know what, do not be ashamed of your scar. Do not be ashamed of your scar. It has made you to become who you are today.
Please
Mary
forgive
Jane,
me.
she said, God, this scar, I'm not going to hide it. If I don't love it, you won't love it. So it is time for us to start loving it. But at the same time, before we get to the part whereby we are saying we are amazing, it starts with healing. It starts with this. What do you want? What antibiotic? Because they have an understanding. Antibiotic flushes out certain toxins that are not supposed to be in your body. It removes bacteria, bacterial infections because you've been taking antibiotic. And that is what we need as a people. Why do we not do that for our emotional well-being? And the thing is, the doctor will tell you, Huri, how you get antibiotic you need to finish the course. You need to finish it. And it's like you start feeling, okay, I'm a lot better now. From that trauma, and then you forget, you stopped taking the antibiotic, forgetting what it's going to come back. You move from one relationship to another, you have not healed, and you feel, oh, okay, antibiotic is a bit easy, so I'm going to move to the next relationship. You even remember 2 previous boyfriends, what they did to you, because you have not healed. I love women empowerment. empowerment seminars, but I do not want us to just speak about our strengths, to say we are strong, we are strong, we are strong. But strong when I'm alive. We need to start admitting that we need healing. We need to start admitting that we need help as women. Even as men, because what do we do after leaving the seminar? We don't go home and tell our partners about it. I was interviewing one lady, she's now a published author herself, and she's saying she used to date this other guy, and Haba Khauhana, guy was planning a whole month to kill her. She walks around with a bullet, by the way. So guy Afita Habo Ajampani Boda shot her. Guy had also impregnated another lady, ran to her house to go kill her, and found her sister. Fortunately, she had gone to go give birth to their son. He found the sister and killed the sister. We live in a sick society. We live in a society that needs this. And whatever this is to you, it can be prayer, it can be fellowship, it can even be such events, dear 40s. Such events, dear 40s, so when you hear other inspirational people who are forward, and I really want to continue and encourage the department to continue. This is a ministry. It is not just an event or it is a ministry. It is God calling you guys and saying, you know what, you need to do something. Because I'm 8 hours a day, and then what?
That's true.
We know each other more than we know people. We spend more time together. So that is why we need to be able to be healers of each other as well. So to the department, if you can please Rasha Bele Mazoho for the work that they've done by putting this. I read a scripture in Jeremiah 8 verse 22, and Jeremiah was weeping for the spiritual condition of Israel. And he said, is there no balm of Gilead in this place? Is there no physician here? Why then is there no healing for the wound of my people? That's what as a people we are hurt. As a people, you just see things happening, the manifestation of things, and you don't realize that there's a deeper meaning to it. So can we please find healing? Can we please... Sure, I was worried for my time is up. Thank you. So it's just to show where your mental and emotional health is also important, just as your physical health is important. So can we please, ladies, can we please look at ourselves